And we're on.
Hello, YouTube. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
It's Wednesday.
It's us. We're on a Wednesday afternoon. It's still daylight.
Yeah, look at that.
Wow. Yes.
We can legitimately wear these inside.
Yes, we can, kind of.
Yeah.
Even though the last 3 days it's been rainy and shitty and
Miserable.
crappy and god awful. Welcome to the week 5 edition of the Lee and Dave Show. That's Dave.
That's Lee.
How you doing? Last week you were
Not counting the Thursday game, I was 11-3.
I was 7-7. 7-7.
Yes.
So
But I did win the Thursday game, so that's all good.
I didn't.
Not that we count it. You know,
Well,
it's just for my own personal.
I would have picked the Rams too.
The Rams, yeah.
So I would have been 8-7, but I didn't. So. So anyway.
So is it just me, or has there been a lot of overtime games this year so far?
Yes, there were 3 last Sunday.
3 last Sunday, and we had ties in the first and second weeks. So
yes.
There's been 5 overtime games.
Yeah, it's been,
in 5 weeks.
Well, there was an overtime game the week before that on week 3.
Oh,
was
right,
the
yeah.
Falcons and Saints.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
So.
That's right.
Hey, play till the end.
True.
Damn right. Are we ready?
We're ready.
We are ready for week 5.
5. See that? 5.
I got big hands.
Big hands is no problem. Yeah. So.
Oh, God. Okay, yes.
Here we are.
Yes.
The oddity this week, we are picking the Thursday game because it's the Patriots
Yay!
who are playing this Thursday.
Yes.
Yay!
The Colts are in Foxborough to play the Patriots tomorrow night, Thursday night.
Uh-huh.
This is going to be the start of a tough stretch for the Patriots.
Yes.
Because they got tomorrow night, Thursday night,
Yeah.
against Indy.
Yep.
And then Sunday night, the next week, they're going to be at Arrowhead.
Mm-hmm.
And then they got a 1 o'clock game against the Bears in Chicago.
Yeah.
And then they got 2 more primetime games. They got Monday night in Buffalo.
Brr.
Eek. And then they got the Packers on Sunday night in Foxborough. And then they got the Titans. And then the bye week.
Yep.
So not exactly the soft underbelly of the crocodile.
No. I mean, when you look at the schedule, a couple of weeks out, and you go, that's a win, that's a win, that's a win. They say, it's like, no, these teams are surprising.
No. It's going to be a rough ride for the next few weeks.
And it could be a rough ride tomorrow. We may or may not have Gronk. He's going to be officially listed as questionable with an ankle injury.
Look,
but we do get Edelman back.
They'll be fine because the Colts stink. I saw them last week, and even though, luck tied it up, they blew it in overtime to Houston. So, I don't know. I mean, I don't think Houston's going to... I'm Houston. I don't think the Colts are going to be really into it because, they land in Rhode Island and they got to drive all the way up to Foxborough. And, I'm going to take the Patriots.
Yep, take the Patriots.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on to Sunday.
Yes.
First game up, the Baltimore Ravens are going to see the Cleveland Browns.
The Ravens are rolling. They beat the snot out of the Steelers on Sunday night.
Which was a beautiful thing.
And the Browns, coming off a loss where they got hosed against the Raiders, that was a first down.
Yeah.
And Carr did fumble.
Mm-hmm.
So the refs, in some way, gave the Raiders that game.
Is that making up for the Tuck rule?
Don't get me started.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the Ravens this week.
Yeah, I'm taking them as well. Sorry, Cleveland.
Yeah, I think it might. I don't know.
But Baltimore is just the hot hand.
Baltimore's looking really good this year.
Are.
And I hate to say that.
Yes. Yes. Wash your mouth out with soap now.
Spatooey.
Yeah. Next, the always seems to be at this time of the year surging Kansas City Chiefs hosting Jacksonville.
Well, they finally got a tough opponent on Monday night against the Broncos. They came back to win it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Patrick Mahomes, against that Jacksonville defense, even though the game's at Arrowhead, I think it's going to be a tough one.
It's going to be a squeaker. That's for damn sure. That's probably going to be the game to watch Sunday.
I think so. I'm going to, and thankfully, because we'll get to see it because of Thursday night.
Right.
I'm going to take the Jaguars this week.
No, I'm taking Kansas City at home, Arrowhead, factoring all that in.
I don't know.
Home team energy.
That defense is too good.
They are good, but
and I don't know. It's going to be a test.
Yes, it'll definitely be that. All right. Next up, the Tennessee Titans are going to see the Buffalo Bills.
Titans are rolling.
Mm-hmm.
They're rolling. If it weren't for that bizarre Week 1 rainy game, they'd be undefeated right now.
Probably true, yeah.
They would be undefeated. They came back in overtime to beat the Eagles.
Yeah.
Wow. That was amazing. That was amazing. There was a hell of a comeback. Oh, there they are.
Yeah.
They're playing the Bills.
The Bills.
And the Bills suck. So, even though the Titans are on the road, I'm going to take the Titans.
Yep, I'm taking them too.
All right.
Yeah. Next, the Carolina Panthers are going to see, hosting the New York Football Giants.
Oh, this is easy.
Yeah.
Panthers. Panthers coming off a bye week.
Mm-hmm.
And the Giants are the Giants.
Yeah.
They did play a good, tough game against the Saints. And it was a close one, but I'm still taking... Almost there. I picked the Saints, one of my few victories. I'm still taking the Panthers.
Yep. That's a no-brainer, Panthers.
Mm-hmm.
And next up, we seem to have another no-brainer. It's the New York Jets hosting the Denver Broncos.
Jets coming off a loss to the Browns. No. What did they got the crap beat out of by Jacksonville. Yeah, they got the shit beat out of by Jacksonville. Yeah.
Where are they?
The Jets.
Last week.
Yeah, last week.
There they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, 31-12.
Yeah, they got their doors blown off.
Right. Sorry about that.
Yeah, and the Broncos coming off a tough loss against the Chiefs. Mm-hmm. I'm going to take the Broncos.
Yeah, Broncos bounce back.
I know, we don't see the team flying west, going to the east. Yeah, it might be a little tough, but it's a 1 o'clock start. I'm still taking the Broncos. What the hell?
Hopefully that was a tase.
Yeah, I hope somebody wasn't trying to steal a tractor.
I don't know.
There's no sports on, so we have it on news.
But anyway, we picked the Broncos over the Jets. Okay. Moving on. The Pittsburgh Steelers are hosting the Atlanta Falcons.
Steelers are struggling big time.
But apparently, Le'Veon Bell is coming back in week 7 or week 8.
Week 7, yeah. To get his money. Roethlisberger, I guess I didn't really see much of Sunday night's game, but I guess he really sucked. And the Falcons lost.
Yeah, it wasn't all that good to watch.
The Falcons lost a tight one to the Bengals.
Yeah. That was a good game to watch.
That was a good game to watch. The Red Rifle's starting to grow up. We'll get to that later. Yeah. I'm going to take the Falcons on the road.
As am I.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Next, the Green Bay Packers are going to see the Detroit Lions.
Packers coming off a victory at home against Buffalo. Mm-hmm. And the Lions and those god-awful, charcoal gray uniforms and the blue... Those were awful. Yeah. They got beat up by the Cowboys.
Yeah, that was terrible. Well, not beat up. They
lost by 2. Yeah, they lost by 2. They had the lead, but they blew it.
Yeah.
I thought the Lions would be better than that. Yeah. Shame on me.
So hey, who did I pick?
I know you picked the Cowboys.
No, I picked Detroit in that game.
You did pick Detroit. Yeah. Okay.
Because I was on the fence about the Cowboys, but
even though Aaron Rodgers has the bum knee and they're on the road, I'm still taking the Packers.
Yeah, taking the Packers.
Sorry, Lions fans.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, got to pick with the head, not the heart sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
next up, the aforementioned Cincinnati Bengals with the red rifle are going down to see the Miami Dolphins. They're hosting the Miami Dolphins.
They're hosting the Dolphins. Dolphins coming up an ass whooping by the Patriots.
Mm-hmm. That looked great. That was a good, dominant game.
That was a nice punch in the nose.
That was the, they're back kind of game.
Yeah, that was an FU game. That was a statement game.
Which kind of proves that, you'll go back, you'll look at the teams that Miami beat to get there. It's like,
it was
strength
fluky.
of schedule.
It was a fluke.
Right.
Those were 3 fluky victories. You had a rain delay fluke.
Yeah.
Then they beat the Jets, which is like, okay, everybody can beat the Jets.
Right.
And then they came back to beat the Raiders on a couple of fluky touchdowns.
Right.
Okay. So there's smoke and mirrors.
Yeah.
Bengals are looking good.
They are.
Red Rifle starting to mature.
Mm-hmm.
He's starting to look good. 2, big comeback victory.
Yeah.
I'm taking the Bengals at home.
Bengals at home. Okay, now on to the 4 o'clock games. The LA Chargers are hosting the Oakland Raiders.
Wow, Raiders coming off a victory in overtime.
Yeah.
And the Chargers coming off a... God, I had it on Red Zone. Mm-hmm. And it was just... Everybody was getting hurt in this game. That Charger 49er game.
Yeah.
It was just one bad injury after another. Yes. They literally beat the shit out of one another. But the Chargers did prevail. I think the Chargers are at home. I'm taking the Chargers.
As am I.
Mm-hmm.
Good enough reason.
Yep.
Next, the San Francisco 49ers are home against the Arizona Cardinals.
Cardinals lost a tough one at home because their field goal kicker stunk.
Yeah.
And the
Cardinals look terrible this year so far.
I got faith in Josh Rosen.
Mm.
Josh Rosen, their rookie quarterback. I think he's going to be really, really good.
Could be.
Yeah, and they did tie the game up, and they had a chance to win it, but the kicker went wide left.
Mm.
And the 49ers have no Jimmy G.
No.
So, that's going to be on Tuesdays? Oh, I'm sorry. They have no Jimmy G.
No.
And CJ Beathard did okay. I mean, it was a close game.
Yeah.
But I'm going to take the Cardinals on the road.
No, I'm taking Niners at home.
Yeah.
Just because.
It's a fuck it pick. Because both
pretty
teams
much
stick. They have the whole, except for the Rams, the whole NFC West blows.
Where are we next? The Philadelphia Eagles are hosting the Minnesota Vikings.
Eagles struggling. A little bit of a Super Bowl hangover. And
are they looking at their? Maybe we shouldn't have switched quarterbacks.
I don't know what's going on. I mean,
I know you shouldn't lose your job to an injury, but
look,
you got 2 really good quarterbacks, and you can't keep both of them.
It was the way they lost the game too. I mean, hello.
Pay attention.
Hi.
Hey, we're busy.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Don't make me reach over and change the channel.
I mean, what? Like 2 4th down plays the Titans did in the game-winning drive. So, and hey, you gotta prevent them from converting. So,
right.
And the Vikings, hey, they put up a fight against the Rams, and they're struggling too. But I think they're going to be looking out for a little revenge from the NFC title game.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. But I'm taking the Vikings.
So am I.
Great.
There you go.
We agree.
All right.
Yeah, I'm thinking the Vikings because I think the Eagles are they're having that post Super Bowl whatever hangover
till they figure out which quarterback they want to use.
I don't think I think it's more than the quarterback.
It probably is, yeah.
But it has to do with everything.
A little bit of everything. Okay.
Yes.
Next, the LA Rams.
The Rams
are hosting the hapless Seattle Seahawks.
Yes. Yeah. Pete Carroll got a little bit of this last weekend.
Ooh.
When what's his face? I can't think of his name. Got hurt, broken leg, and he was pissed off.
Yeah.
They wouldn't sign him, and I don't blame him for flipping the bird at Pete Carroll. Believe me, just anyway. But fuck it, they're the Seahawks.
Yeah. So I'm taking the Rams.
I am taking the Rams. The Rams are looking good. They looked great last Thursday. I think they're the best team in football so far.
Mm-hmm. At this quarter,
they are the
quarter post.
They are the best team in football. So they're looking great. There's nothing stopping them. Like I said, I'm picking the Rams.
All right. And finally, Sunday night, the in-state rivalry. The Houston Texans are hosting the Dallas Cowboys.
Both teams suck.
Yeah.
Houston did win last week in overtime because they decided, Indy decided to go on 4th down and it just, instead of kicking the field goal. And, Houston took advantage of that, won the game just with seconds left or something like that. Yeah. And the Cowboys beat the Lions last week, so they're the They're the better of the two. So I'm taking the Cowboys.
Yeah, I'm taking the Cowboys as well.
And the phone agrees.
Right. Good phone. And finally, Monday night. The New Orleans Saints are hosting the Washington National Football League franchise.
Redskins coming off a bye week, but they won. They beat the Packers at FedEx Field. Mm-hmm. And the Saints coming off a big victory against the Giants on the road. Sweet. Mm-hmm. I'm loving Drew Brees. He's looking good this year. Mm-hmm. Saints are looking good this year. I want to see that Brady Brees matchup. Come on. Come on, 2 Big Ten quarterbacks. Come on. 2 veteran quarterbacks from Big Ten schools going at it at the Super Bowl saying, F you, SEC. Ooh. Come on. I want to see that Patriots-Saints Super Bowl. I'm picking the Saints.
I'm picking the Saints, too. And wouldn't that be an awesome Super Bowl?
Yes.
Ratings would be through.
I want to see a Brady Brees Super Bowl. Oh. Damn it.
Oh, pregame would be bonkers.
Yes, I know. I want to see that. We were close last year. I want it this year. So there.
There you have it.
That's week 5.
Week 5 in the books. And guess what? It's Wednesday. It's the start of hockey season.
And they're starting the season in Washington.
As they raise the banner.
Yay.
Hello again, everyone. High above ice level.
Yes.
We don't get Jack and Brick yet.
Not yet.
No, because we're on national TV.
Not yet. That'll be, Monday?
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night. So, Red Sox are on Friday playing whoever wins tonight.
Yeah.
Please, Oakland, win.
Yeah.
So, it's going to be a good weekend. So, and we're seeing Venom on Friday.
That's right.
Yay.
And isn't it awesome living in this area when your sports teams are doing good? Your football team is playing. Your baseball team could be playing in October. Your hockey team starts, and your basketball team starts. Mm-hmm. All 4 in a month.
Damn right.
Holy crap, is it good to be here.
It's a beautiful thing, man.
Yes, it is.
Beautiful thing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it.
Yep.
Entertainment
in the book.
Entertainment purposes only. Have a great weekend. And
we'll tell you how Venom was later on.
We'll tell you how. Next week, or maybe we'll do a little improv thing Friday.
There you go.
Who knows? So, be good.
Push the button.
I am pushing the Z